This is just absurd. Funny, fancy, fucking amazing. My brain runs on sweet dreams. Society too. Common knowledge. You tend to forget how you negotiate with nature. You manage it. And manage self to manage it. I really should take bad service as a joke. And be more self-obsessed. In your comfort zone, you're surrounded by bright and beauty, smelling so wonderful, and no price tags on your vivid dreams. The wildest desires. After white walls of Gondolin, desert, jungle, taiga and tundra, the whole world, if you're not paying attention to Valar's negligence ignorance, so diablo does. Take advantage of your head. As story goes, the greatest enemy will hide in the last place you would ever look. Do you know? In court you can argue and debate, make excuses, justifications, and people judge. But you make decisions all the time, and no smoke without fire. To stay brave and strong, in good terms with benefit of the doubt, to have peace with anger. Seek no retribution, but kindness, effectiveness. You are responsible to live in the best of the possible. Make the world around in your own image, and in your backpack, your whole life, character and choices. How they affected people, animals, weather. Power abuse is the worst, yeah? Freedom of doing what you like and want goes with the liberty to do what is real and right, goes with challenge against the brainwashing of contemporary conventional wisdom. A dangerous path to go against self-interest and those who love you. Rewards are not self-evident, neither guaranteed, but life is one. Life is short, and youth is even shorter. You should nourish your vulnerability, embrace royalty, and not cosplay hunt for scapegoats. Your relationship with immune system, cosmic energy, and delicate ones. Never in your total control. Taking care means prepare for rainy day, for next day, for day present, to align self with that voice in your head. And ouch, so often drives you to the edge of a ruin. But that's how you learn who you really are, where are your lines and why they are there. And there is a great case of deliberate less knowing. Just having fun, living simple, natural, polite, in bliss of day-to-day spontaneity. When a random palace guard screaming on you curses, for whatever reasons, and passing by elder ladies tell you not to take it personally and stay happy. And ask yourself, do you subscribe to lower standards? Remember, betrayal is the way of life, and the world is very ancient. Your relations to relationships, feelings, energy, impact, success, property, money, truth, violence, sex, work, drugs, games, friends, family. Who and how the fuck are you? Do you doubt everything and don't look away? Why, if you are so emotional voicey? The ice is melting, the caravan moves on, and the prices, the names, the numbers, the fun. Made by and for a beach, with all traditional labels. And you're so fresh, a rebel. But still, you're in love, spoiled and having fun till it lasts, and asking questions, curious. A hobbit with a hobby, a small object, little thing. Moment, poof and gone phenomena. But I'm charmed with saturation and complexity, ego and mastery, survival instinct. But abusive or competitive motions, no matter how I am at them. Not at my heart, but building together, ridiculous. A hobbit, but, and what do you do for fun? You have that in you, the desire, the call, the drive, the hunger, or ruthless emptiness. Do you make self stupid and numb? Substitute it or try to channel into positives? You learn tricks, of control. And with social, likable, fuckable behavior, you can totally forget that your learned tricks and behavior. To be safe and nice, get more, most. To be a hero, not a monster. But how much in you? And how aware are you? Of results and details. So random. But fear, love, feelings, pleasure, pain, receptors. All civilized knowledge built around a points of reflection for self-care, how to go. You are wild piggy. Urge to destroy, intention to hurt, self-sabotage, hiding behind the rule of law, privacy, don't ask, don't tell, jokes, arts, words, willpower. You accumulate and master it, learn it too. In any case, you are very sensitive in enthusiasm and initiative, wantings and practice strategy of self-preservation, self-help, self-growth, but also enjoy the gifts, cry from happiness and gratitude. But as story goes, the reward for great work is more work. The crowd may wanna shit, and your God may wanna the same. But you look at it as a bitch with vision critique. Little kiddo, experimenting and likes to overcome difficulties. All lizards are cold-blooded. Doggos cannot speak, and I am bad at mathematics, but bicycle with us now 200 years. YouTube, soon for 20, but 100,000 ago, no language, and 100, first race of civilization, and from bicycle on full speed to destroy the planet, or make it shittier to live, in some important aspects. But no hopeless, neither depressing. You work to consume, and what comes out at the other end of this equation? As a kid I believed in Santa, but later irreversible damage, lines crossed, finality of death, and how to lie, quality the cost, sugarcoat or not, I might be a problem. And I like to celebrate Christmas still, with Christmas tree, and fruits of progress, what we have done with rocks and oil, population increase, life expectancy, money on account, warm water in the shower, one at a time for problems. Return of dinos, making the drogas wanna. Wrestling with God is always fun and miserable. But you don't have to, at least not focus on ooh, but flow effortlessly. Take a break, slowpoke, and enough is never. Or when you feel so. You're so interested in shiny crystals and immortality. Ghosts are observing you, measuring your level of abstraction. You like playing an idiot. Dogga, woof woof woof. How the system works and your brain. Limitations are to work around. You don't have to, but you're enjoying it. Developing your taste for things. Stupid or smart, but achievements, whatever. Congrats, lucky. Be careful about mainstream infrastructure used by all, abused by, with negative selection, lesser evil, misappropriated funds, misinterpreted ideas, and at the core, oppression. To make you obey, not to think. All the good things come from standing against. Till you became a mainstream or highly likely fail, but being too crazy. But categories of confrontation are also misleading. It's a mechanic to get what you want, at least to try. From mainstream. Winner's curse you lose just by playing. But ignore you cannot, and it is funny, tempting, interesting. So be extremely personal, mind your own business. Why the fuck are you doing what you are doing? In relationships, you have to deal with another person's shit, it happens, but also gray zones and red lines to test, to respect, to appreciate, to love. Unconditionally, romantically, soulmates. But before you discover what it means, cat and mouse game, how we want each other to do, to be, to see, But when your self-esteem is unstable and having troubles with articulating desires, snowball effect into, as story goes, all happy families are alike. Each unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. You collect bubbles, illusions, points of view. Through experience and from art, analyze after, simplification, generalization, indifferent sentiments, alternative approaches, perception of a child, how it all fit together, what can be of value. To be more capable in situations, have fruitful interactions in replaying roles, object with data and meta associations, portals into special worlds, from artifacts or memory. Some things come from deep sleep, some from walk outside, from sleepless party, from Zen labor, from meditation or relaxation conversation. When you think about something, you actively engaged with it. And sometimes inspiration is unstoppable, sometimes you have to grind yourself through it, but sometimes lazy works. Get distracted to get eureka. I am very prone to magical thinking. If something was like that, so always should be. Who is good and who is bad? Who is on my side? Who is right? And that is nice, I like it, but history of agenda, a construct of mind, and winds of change are messy, disruptive and absurd. Breathe, full breath. They want you to be a victim. For real or not, but definitely in your head. Smell, slowly. Hold action. Delay gratification. Cold cognition. In your imagination, dreams, jokes, manners, routines, you will drift eventually. I have my preference. Rich colors, as any other person in the pyramid, protecting position in eating order, under all layers of onion. I am a dogger, funny and friendly, but cutting onion makes me cry. Been there, done that. If you are ahead, you are afloat. If you are not, you just not. When it comes to world's peace and equality, justice, blame and guilt, I am on suicidal vibes. Some of us have kinda higher standing, but that is very personal and very specific. But overall, it's cruelty, hypocrisy and fascism. But I look into your eyes, see you, feel you, love you. Anyhow, ups and downs, be blessed. I am very angry when I witness and face oppression, but don't scream, but continue my way and not my struggle. They have various reasons to attack you, only made up reasons. I am an element in the system, I am stick in the fire. So, whatever is necessary to survive and to protect, and prices are what they are, in risk assessments, but also a tool of competition, doing business and for positive impact in the universe. Sleep well. There are some extremely adorable experiences. And the darkest. But 99 in period sorta bullshit. Eat. Shit. Like, yeah, you work hard and test of character and hero's journey. But this is just absurd.